Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be taking a look at the 40-year-old 1983 Lego Galaxy Commander. Now this set was just so fun to put together. It's always fun when you can put together an old Lego set. It's not every day that you get to do that, and especially since this set belonged to my dad, it was just even more fun to do that, building an old set that my dad owned. This is one of his first Lego sets that he ever had. Probably one of the biggest sets he had, so that was just really a fun set to put together. So I'm just really excited to do the review of this set, so let's get into it. Now starting off with the ship here, what's really cool about this set, it has a really nice color scheme with a white and blue color scheme. It reminds me a lot of the Futron sets. What's also really cool is that this is one of the first space sets to have modularity. It's very modular. So the way it works is that you just lift this part up and then you can just slide this section out just like that. Then the back here you can open up these two panels here and then you can just slide this part out. So it's just really fun to have three different modular sections, very similar to the new Blacktron Cruiser set, which I'm also really excited to build that along with the Galaxy Explorer. Starting with the first section here, this is probably the most fun part of the ship and the best for if you just want to fly it around, since the entire ship is really, in my opinion, designed just to fly around, since it does come apart quite easily because of modularity, but you can like swoosh it around, just have some fun with that. These cockpits in the front here do open up and you can stick a minifigure inside. I do like the steering wheels used inside there. Just so funny to have steering wheels on a spaceship because there's not really any wheels on it. Another really cool aspect though that I do like about the ship is I like how it's clear on the bottom, or windshield on the bottom, so you can see. It reminded me a lot of the U-wing from Star Wars, so I really like that. I also just really like the bright colors used on the front here with the yellow, translucent yellow and red, as well as some green lighting effects just used throughout the entire build. And then just looking at the bottom, you just have some nice landing pad using this sort of pedestal element, which is just nice to see. Moving on to the second section here, there's not really anything too fancy about it, just has some more jets and some blue wings here with a few more translucent red elements being used. And the way it just connects is you just lift this front panel here and you can just push it in and lock it down. But before I do that, if you see here, you can see there's I'm using a 2x3 element and a 1x2 element. The 2x3 element in the instructions, it doesn't say to put one there. I just got one from my collection because without it, it doesn't lock. This section doesn't really lock at all, so it just kind of slides out of place. So I think it makes it a lot more stronger. And then just bringing over the third section here. This is just like the sort of command-based section. You have this part here can open up, revealing the little interior where you have some control panels as well as a walkie-talkie. And I really like the use of these 1x2 elements. These iconic grill pieces are just I really liked them. You can just have the guy stand. You can have to take his jetpack off though. I mean his oxygen tank off. It reminds me of jetpack off. And then you can just close that up and connect it in here by just sliding it in and then just closing these panels here. You can just kind of close them just like that and it locks the entire model together. It does in the instructions tell you to put two 1x2 panels here and here to keep it locked, but I think it's just easier just not to have them on there. So that's just kind of a brief overview of the spaceship. Taking a look at the other parts of the set here, we get this really nice base plate with some red-green lights, a really iconic base plate, really nicely detailed and printed. And then we also get these two little rovers here that are slightly different. This one's like a gas rover or something like that, or maintenance rover, and it's just like cord that can connect onto the ship, I think, or something like that. Then this one just stores some more accessories like a metal detector and this walkie-talkie, or it's not a walkie-talkie, what are these called? I can't remember what these called. The megaphone, yeah, megaphones, or maybe this is meant to be like a blaster. Also got these really nice iconic wheels, which are just so fun to play with. And then you also get a few other minifigures here. You get two yellow spacemen, as you can see, two white and one red spacemen. So overall, I think this Galaxy Explorer set is a pretty cool set from 1983. One of the classic space sets. Definitely not my favorite space set. I'd definitely choose the Galaxy Explorer over the Commander. I think Commander's probably number 2 though when it comes to the classic space sets. Just a really fun build and really nice to have a set that my dad owned when he was young. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.